Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Laz Jr. Do me one favor, hit that subscribe button, subscribe to my channel. I would gladly appreciate it. So, there has been a lot of people, that some call them migrants from overseas, from what's going on in their country. And our government said it was okay for them to relocate and bring them here in certain parts of our country, whether it's Florida, Chicago, Minnesota, where I'm from, and even in New York. And people in New York, they're not too happy about it. Um, Hundreds gathered to protest housing migrants at former Staten Island school. And they're protesting about it, and they don't like it. Um, no, it's not a good look. But let's get into it.
Decision to house migrants in certain locations and use them as emergency shelters. Meanwhile, tension is brewing between the city, state, and the federal government over this ongoing crisis.
Save our children! Save our children!
Hundreds gathered on Staten Island once again Monday evening.
Keep on fighting!
To protest New York City's decision to house migrants in the building that used to be the St. John Villa Academy. The school closed back in 2018 and the city bought the property then.
This cannot stand. This is not right.
Okay, the school closed in 2018 and the city bought the property. So if the city bought the property, they can have in there whoever they want to. They could do what they want to do because they bought it. So the people can protest all they want to and get mad all they want to. It doesn't matter. So I mean, it is what it is, you know. Uh, so they're upset, protesting about it, but it ain't gonna do no good. Let's see what the mayor says.
This must end now. St. John Villa. It's the worst place you could possibly put individuals.
Local leaders sued New York City, attempting to put a stop to its plan, but after some back and forth, migrants are allowed to stay at the makeshift emergency shelter for now, but those in the neighborhood continue to show their disapproval. Meanwhile, tension between the city, state, and federal government is brewing. In a letter to Mayor Adams and Governor Kathy Hochul, the Department of Homeland Security offered suggestions, but no tangible resources for the ongoing crisis. Among the suggestions, improving data collection, planning, case management, and communication.
No, we're not going to give you the right to work. We're not going to give you any places for people to be able to house. We're not going to do an emergency declaration. We're not going to fund this. New York, this is your problem.
And just last week, Governor Hochul criticized the administration, saying the migrant crisis originated with the federal government and therefore it should be up to them to help fix it. In response to the letter from the Department of Homeland Security, Mayor Adams says he is grateful for the collaboration, but says still nothing has been done to fix the issue that's happening on the
ground. Well, you know, I understand how she feels. She was saying the government should, you know, it should be their problem to figure it out. And she's got a point. It's like, you know, if you work in Congress, you work for the state of where you're from, where you're working, that's connected to the government. I believe so. If you have a state job, federal job, well, it's connected to the government. Mm-hmm. You're part of you know, you work for a union and then you have a pension. It's a part of the government, from what I know. So, I mean, you know, you can talk till you blue in the face. It's gonna go the way it's gonna go because the people that are in power in our states and, you know, in our government, hey, whatever they're gonna say regarding this situation, it's gonna go the way they say it's gonna go. Now, if people start getting hurt, and then now it's gonna be a whole different ball game. I don't want that. I just know that the devil is on his job, and he'll put thoughts on people's minds to make them want to go do some wrong, to hurt some people because they feel some type of way. Whenever I talk about spiritual warfare, yeah, it's real. It goes biblical. All of these things are supposed to happen, and it's out of our control. The Bible has to be fulfilled. The Holy Scriptures has to be fulfilled, and these things are going to happen. Anyway, what are your thoughts on this video? Please comment. Till next time, God bless.